you think about 10, 20 years ago, people would say, listen, I have to get to a certain threshold or a certain point to be able to calculate my ROI on that and to make it, doable. I can't afford that, or I don't have enough product to push or enough volume to be able to justify it. It seems like that is narrowing a bit. And you have people, like you said, even a solopreneur that is able to, I guess, tap into some of Visa's solutions. So maybe you can talk about that because most people probably don't think that they would even qualify or consider any sort of automation.
Yeah, well, so the to that point, yes, you could be a business of any size, and if you're running a business, if you're opening a flower shop, or you're a graphic artist and it's just you, or you're a creator on TikTok, all of those are examples of where you need digital solutions, including digital payment solutions. You could also be a middle market company, a $200 million manufacturer, or you could be a multi-billion-dollar multinational company. In all cases, you need digital solutions to help you run your business and digital solutions to help you make and receive payments.
Okay, so I have to ask you, the TikTok thing has intrigued me. So you may have an influencer or someone out there that's selling their product using TikTok, right? So it's a business to consumer sort of scenario, but this person has a million followers or whatnot. So you're saying, obviously, we're talking about their back end, I would imagine, their website or however else they're connecting to drive their leads to. You do have people from that sort of kind of genre of TikTokers using Visa payment solutions.
That's right.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
that's
funny.
right. Yeah.
Who would
Yeah.
have thought? That's where I think we're seeing a little bit of this creativity and the change happening because who would have ever thought that sort of business model would be able to automate so easily and integrate 10, 15 years ago? It just wasn't there. So let me ask you, what are some of the key reasons that are driving more of these smaller entrepreneurial, solopreneur, middle market companies to say, you know what? I need to start paying attention to this, and automate these solutions. What are some of the triggers or the driving forces that is pushing them to realize this is something they need to do for their clients?
Well, it's partially generational.
Hmm.
As I think about a really good way to look at this, and to sort of bring that generational point to life, is think about middle market companies are companies that have been around for 20 or 30 years, which means they are well established in 20 or 30-year-old processes, including writing checks. So if
Hmm.
it's say a manufacturing company and they're creating widgets and they need to buy plastic for their widgets, they're likely writing a check to go buy that widget. Well, 40% of middle market companies are about to change ownership. So I just want I want you
Hmm.
I want your listeners to imagine a conversation with a Gen Z owner who is the new owner of the middle market company,
They're rolling their eyes after that conversation.
talking to the accounting team about writing a check. Would they even know what a check even was? So you think about millennial and Gen Z are digital first in the way that they've grown up. And so that's a big part of what's
Driving,
driving.
yeah, of course.
I mean, I've been in the payment space for a long time, longer than I care to admit, 20 plus years, let's say. I have never seen so much innovation happening
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
space.